The Forbidden Education is an Argentinian documentary directed by Germán Doin that talks about the education in South America. This film was released in 2012 and explained all the mistakes the current education in this side of the world. The current education comes from the 18th century with the Enlightenment despotism. Well, this model, this Prussian model, was based in create obedient and dispensable people for the war. But guess what? We are not at war anymore. And this model keeps going, and somebody has to stop it. This model was made to create workers, not professionals. For you to know, this system is so segregative. This system is selective and segregated. The quote that said, Pavlo Lipnitsky, everyone talks about peace, but no one educates for peace. People educate for competition, and competition is the beginning of any war. The quote makes a lot of sense because we evaluate the kids by base it in numbers, marks, and statistics. Why is that possible? And there's a standard, and there are only one model to follow. In the school, everyone has to know the same, even though they are different personalities, different people, different kind of thinking, different kind of learning, and they all have to be the same. They all have to aspire to be the same as the other. There's no difference. They don't want to make a difference because it's like a center, it's like a military center, and they finally, their goal is to shut our kids, our children. School is not an education synonym. A school and the education is where the learning occurs. The competency and the individualism is the principal mistake in the current education in these times. They are also, because of these requirements and kind of goals, because of these requirements, they push themselves to be other person, to not be like they want to be, to not be the person they want to be, and to left their dreams behind because society thinks and say this and that, and the education and the parents and all the stress, it's in your children's head. And nobody cares about that because they are too concerned about if their kid is more intelligent than the other one. They don't let the children be children. They don't let the kids be kids. They want an obedient human being. Kids till 6, they are genius, but school cut their wings. They are even more developed than an adult, and by the time they are 10 years old, they are not genius anymore because of the environment. Everything is involved in the education of the kid. Kids are much like scientific alike in their way to think. You just have to offer them the opportunity, the tools to learn, for them to grow like a person, and not just to reach your goal that is the mark. Every time that you talk a kid how to do something in a good way, in a way they can learn, they can understand, they will never forget that, because kids never forget what they really learned. The actual goal in this society is for you to go to college, and if you don't want to go to college, you are a failure. And you suffer stress because of the pressure of the society and the PSU and all the other things that include going into the university, and if you fail a subject, you so many things in mind, and it's just because university society tells you that you have to go, and if you don't go to the university, you are nothing. But college is not all in life. You can be a musician, you can be an artist, and you can be whatever the hell you want. You don't have to want to go to the university. You can do whatever you like with your life, and you are not a failure for that. If we don't end this kind of thinking, we're going to have sad people that is not doing what they want to do, people that don't love their jobs, and bad professionals.